Today I'm going to be demoing the Keurig K-Mini, and this color is Oasis, which is a very pale aqua. And I love it. It's unique and it kind of goes with my fun kitchen theme of blues and greens. So I'm going to demo how you would make a cup of coffee, and you can see how simple it is and also the sounds. We're going to be making this with a 12-ounce coffee cup. Now, the reservoir in this Keurig is really tiny. So 12 ounces is about the max you're going to be able to get in there. So I would make sure that your favorite cup is 12 ounces or less. Otherwise, you're going to need a different product. So the first step is I'm going to fill my mug with water. And I don't want to go all the way to the top because I want to leave room for cream or milk. Okay. Now I'm going to pour the water into the reservoir. Close the lid. And now I'm going to put a pod in here. I'm going to be using the San Francisco Bay pod, decaf French roast. These are really good. You can also get these on Amazon. They have a really good taste, and also they're compostable. I just don't like when the coffee is contained in a plastic container. I don't think it tastes as good. Okay, so I'm gonna pop the pod in there. We close the lid. You put your mug under here. If you need more space, this lid comes off, and there's a little bit more space in here if you need it. And then the last step is to press this large button. And that's it. So it does make noise, as you can hear, but it's not too bad, and I've gotten used to it. And I've also noticed other coffee makers are around the same amount of noise as this one, as it's heating up the water. You can also see like how compact this footprint is. It's a little bit taller than other coffee makers, but it's super, super slim. And I have a very small, tiny kitchen with not a lot of counter space, so it's perfect for that. It even gives me room to have a little bit of a coffee station over here. I also like that the plug isn't one of those huge adapter plugs. It's very small, and let me show you actually. There's plenty of space to add on another appliance, which is really important, especially for me, again, because I have a smaller kitchen and I don't want giant plugs taking up all my outlets. Okay, and as you can hear, it's not quite as loud anymore. It's only loud for a few seconds, and then the noise dissipates. The other thing I like is when you take this lid up, you can clean out any drips you get. And because I have this lighter Oasis color, you're definitely gonna see more of the drips than if you went with a black. All right, see, that was quick. It's already pouring the coffee for me now. It was that fast. And it's about halfway done. We're almost there. I'm gonna show this in live time and not speed it up so that you get a really accurate sense of how long it's gonna take you every day to make a cup of coffee. We're almost there. Probably 10 more seconds and we'll be done. And then I'll show you how to remove the pod, and that'll be it, really. Then you can enjoy your coffee. Okay, it's all finished. I'm gonna lift this up, this is where you take the pot out to dispose it. And my coffee is done. And again, if you need to clean the drip tray, which if you have a lighter color, you will. See, it's already getting some drips there. You can easily pull that out. And actually, this whole piece comes out, which is also really nice. So if you have an even taller cup, you can just take out that whole bottom piece. All right, hope you found that helpful. Bye.